First roof with Grandpa Hunt. My first roof with Grandpa Wallace Hunt was he had his house up in North Ogden, and then on the back he had built some really nice sheds, or I don't know if him and his friend built them or what. And then he put a flat roof across, like just maybe some 2x4s or 2x6s across, and made a flat roof across that area. And then he put fiberglass, sheets of fiberglass, this green fiberglass, and we had to walk up there and be very careful. And he made me pound the nails in and then cover each nail with tar, and I'm sure it leaked. But anyway, that was my first roofing experience, and I was really going through a rough time at junior high, and I didn't really like doing the roof with Grandpa that much. He was very patient and helpful with me and encouraged me to help him. I did not want to do it because I was already feeling feeling really stressed and overworked in junior high because I played football and I didn't want to. We had some real abusive coaches, but I did not like that experience. I mean, it was okay, but I didn't really like it. I just wanted to relax and not do anything, and it was kind of tedious and hot and whatever. But I think it was during football season, maybe in 8th grade or 9th grade, that I did it. Anyway, so that was my first roofing experience, was with my Grandpa Wallace Hunt. Now, years later, my very first hot roof, my dad, after my grandpa passed away, my dad owned his house, and my mother Kay hired me and my roofing crew to go over to Grandpa Wallace's house, tear off the roof, and put a new smooth surface tar roof onto the roof there. And I put that. It was a cold winter day, maybe spring or winter, but anyway, we heated that old crappy kettle up. We got the hot ready to go, and we were mopping. We were probably putting it on at 350 degrees when it should have been 550 degrees. But anyway, there's still, to this day, roughly 40 years later, that roof is still on a portion of those old sheds that my grandpa built. I'd like to get a chunk of that, actually. But anyway, it's kind of interesting. So my very first roof was with my grandpa on the fiberglass. My very first hot roof, and I didn't know how to do hot roofs at the time, and it was really cold when we applied it, put it on, but rolling the felts into the hot asphalt, it just wasn't quite hot enough. But that roof still is on there, and that was a good memory, and that's where I first learned. My mother gave me the opportunity to do a tar and gravel roof, or a built-up roof, I should say, a smooth surface built-up roof. Then after that, I did hundreds of hot roof repairs and hot roofing. It was my favorite thing, and I miss it to this day.